Spencer Lewis here for InsideTrackNews.com. I'm here with the man of the hour, the Herminator. We're hanging out in the Gary Elliott pit area. Gold Rush 100 time, second time up here. You got to be excited, my friend. You had a great run in 2012, and I know you're back here to claim the bounty here in 2013.
Well, you know, some of the greatest race car drivers in the United States are here, so and Canada.
Both North America.
But let me tell you this. Last year we qualified third. This year we got the pole, so we started the night off well. Hopefully it will end well.
Now, I know that when we spoke last year, you mentioned how cool it was just to meet Junior Hanley and get to talk to him again. It'd been a while since you'd seen him. This year, you got him acting as your crew chief, and he's got a hot rod set up for you. What's that going to mean for you tonight to get to go to work with him calling the shots for you?
Well, I'm excited that Gary Elliott got Junior Hanley to be here tonight. And he made, Junior made a lot of the adjustments. And the team's just so smart, you know, they delegate, and they went out and, his son, Gary's son got out of the car, let me drive it. And Junior and them, it takes a good team effort.
It does indeed, and I know that you're on the road constantly. If you're not doing your TV stuff, you're doing late model stuff across the states. I know you're in action on Wednesday night in Michigan.
Yep.
You got your dirt stuff. Can we talk a little bit about Impressive Race Cars, your old chassis company? How did that come about, you and Schrader getting that all started?
Well, we've got a childhood friend. His name is Donnie Jumper. And Donnie Jumper, he owns Impressive Race Cars, and he started it. And we just really support him. So we just, I've been running dirt for about 9 years, and that's the car that we choose to run. And, a kid named Devin Gilbert out of Indiana, he's won the national championship last year. I won the Summer Nationals Championship, so it was the first time a chassis builder has ever won all the championships inside the UMP. Yeah.
And I know that you get out in your dirt late model sometimes. You're mostly a modified guy. Is that really where your heart is, the UMP modified style cars?
Yeah, I know my limitation. I'm a mod guy. Me going super late model would be like Scott Bloomquist trying to run a NASCAR truck at Eldora.
Did not quite work out. Let's talk Flamboro Speedway a little bit more. You're more in tune with it this year than you were last. You sort of showed up sight unseen, didn't quite know what to expect. Tell me a little bit about your impression of Flamboro Speedway.
Well, I've probably run, a couple hundred, 300, I don't know, hundreds of racetracks all over the United States. I mean, I've raced in Japan at Suzuka Circuit, Motegi, Mexico City, Circuit Jacques Villeneuve up there in Montreal. I mean, I've seen a lot. And this is by far the tightest racetrack I've seen in the history of everywhere I've been. It's hard to believe that we're running these this is like a hobby car track. For cars that are, this track's so small and so tight, so narrow, it's basically you would figure it would be for limited hobby cars. So this is a hell of a show right here with these big cars on it.
Now, with that being said, as tough as it is to pass here, what's going to be the key to victory?
No, you don't understand. You don't pass here. Here's how you pass here. Then they make a judgment call. Did he mean to spin him out? No, I was just faster than him, and I had to go. So yeah, it's a really fan favorite racetrack. Flamboro is, because the fans, they like that beating and banging. The double file restarts here are out of hand. I remember last year, I'm like, okay, if we wreck, we're gonna wreck. And all the restarts were just like banging off the walls, and cars stay together.
Now, I know that the Gary Elliott is so happy to have you up here. What I need to know is, did you get him any Tim Hortons? Did we get him some Tim Hortons?
Double doubles. I've learned that.
There you go.
See, I got that right. I know Mikey Waltrip was up here in Canada a couple weeks ago, and he got off the plane and he said, double double. I know what that means now. 2 creamers, 2 sugars, right?
When I go to the South and I ask for a double double, they got no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's a Canadian thing, man.
It's a strictly Canadian thing.
Yes, how dare you say double double in the United States?
So you're about ready to get out and do your thing for the 100 lapper. Anybody else that we should thank?
I want to thank all the boys back at the shop, God, Goodyear, and Gatorade.
There you go. For InsideTrackNews.com, Kenny Wallace, Spencer Lewis, Flamboro Speedway, we're out.